Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. What's going on, familia? What's going on? Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, Life, familia. We are back at the beginning of the week, back into these trading sessions. We're ready to make some money and look at trading opportunities, familia. The market is pumping up at this point. Let me quickly open my trading view. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Josh. Hello, everybody who's here. What's up? The market is trying to react to this area here, but let's see if it's just going to break it and continue pushing to the upside. There's not much going on in the morning in terms of news events, so we can see the market probably consolidating with this range, but there's a very key important area here at the bottom that probably for an intraday the market just going to completely break this point and continue pushing down. Let's see, familia. Let's see. All we gotta do is wait. Well, right now it's pumping down hard, pumping really hard down for wow, unbelievable. Let's see, familia. It's coming. And my computer seems to be having a little bit of a problem. Everything is it's just frozen. Even when I'm moving my mouse, I don't know if you guys notice, it's really slow. I'm not sure what's up with this, but I gotta fix it. NAS is collapsing again, familia. It's falling down really hard, as you guys see here. Wow. Completely in control, sellers. I kind of want to buy there. Just for a quick scalping. I want to buy in that position, taking advantage of that little spike. Let's go. But anyway, so I'm reacting pretty quick into these market conditions, and I'm want to analyze what's going on before jumping into anything. Okay, I just took a little spike there coming from that fair value gap. I saw the opportunity and took it. But let's analyze the market, familia. Let's analyze the market properly. All right. But I gotta find out why is my computer acting up the way it's acting. It's not good. Let me close a few things up here. This is about to die any moment. Just a second. What's up, Judge? All right. Okay, let me see here. All right. So we can see this is Asia came down completely clear. Everybody here already. So this is London pumping to the upside, trying to complete this insane gap, but it's already hit the 50% of that gap. So what we can expect for an intra, all this liquidity needs to be clear. All of this hasn't been clear whatsoever. So, and again, I'm looking at the 1 minute time frame. Tons of liquidity to the upside. So let's see. So I'm gonna just highlight the areas. So here, here, and right now it's doing it here. So when it comes to liquidity points, I want to say level 3. There you go. Level 2. And level 1. Level 1. Okay. Do you guys buy? Wow, this thing just spiked right from the point that I took that buy. Holy moly. Anyways, all of this is just understanding how liquidity works. That's why I wanted to buy at that point. But what will be the target of where we want to go on this? Just understanding that liquidity is sitting around these areas, level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm gonna highlight it here like this, make it pretty. Level 2, make it look pretty. Level 3 here. We're seeing now how the charts are doing fair pricing and respecting this amazing trend pushing to the upside. All right, so if you're doing a scalping, obviously now you can see it clearly how the market is just coming like a little ladder pushing up. All right, the question is, where are we going with this, and are there any fundamentals kicking the market to the upside? One thing that you guys need to pay really close attention right now is to US oil. US oil is dumping, right? That was a big pump to the very top, but it's now dumping a little bit. So forget about gold. I'm just saying, forget about gold when it comes to like safe haven and all that nonsense that we know. Forget about it. Gold is just doing what gold does. But right now the tension is in the Middle East. Something is going on that is pumping oil prices down, because obviously the spike was ridiculous when the market opens, and now it's just trying to regulate. But look how it just came back into that middle, into that 50%, and it bounced right back up, and just trying to like follow the opposite of what NAS is doing, right? Just pay attention to US oil like very, very close, because NAS is gonna do the opposite of whatever US oil is doing. Right now is recovering from that big drop, hitting that 50%. Here will be a full recover out of that big drop, like around this area. Okay. The question is that what is going to target in the next market open? Right now, as we speak, it has been consolidating between this range for quite some time. So the point that we want to see NAS breaking is if it breaks level 1, obviously it's going to be a reaction here, punching the market a little bit higher, right? But if it does break this here, definitely it's going to be targeting level 3 at the very bottom, at least HS low. I can see that as an intraday, but it needs to build more liquidity here. It needs to build more. It needs to build more. So targets right now, I'm going to highlight 2 targets here, and I'm going to highlight 2 targets potentially around here. Wall Street lower open as soar crude prices, fan inflation worries. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Those will be the 2 targets for scalping, and intra. The question is, where's the bias going? So I'm gonna navigate to the 15-minute time frame. Just wanna like get rid of a lot of this stuff that is old, so we can focus in what's coming. Okay. I want to turn off this too. When it comes to Elliott wave, we know this is a part of the correction. So now it's doing a zigzag, pushing the market back up. Actually, sorry, my apologies. This thing got completely invalidated at this point. This was completely invalidated from last week. You see Elliott wave 5, it failed. So Elliott wave 4, and it broke this completely. This entire thing, it got broken last week. Remember that rules are meant to be broken, right? Now the question is NAS going to follow the technical aspect of the market or not? Okay. He might try to go back into these areas here. He's probably gonna try to do that since the market has been extremely oversold since last week. So high chance that yes, it's gonna try to recover that entire drop that he did. So target should be back into these areas. Oh. Target should be back into those areas. But take into consideration, familia, there's a ton of liquidity here. So the market can come back down just to get some fuel before it gets up there. Okay? Good. Are we clear? These are my trades that I will be taking in the next 13 minutes. I'm gonna buy around this area. I'm gonna go and buy around this area. I'm gonna go long here. Put in my stop loss. Actually, this is not good at all. No. Not good at all. Wait a minute. Sorry, familia. Let me read this properly. It is not bad actually. If I put my stop loss here, what I'm saying, it wasn't good at all because then I would have to do this, and this is really bad. This is really bad for any trade. That's a lot of points there for a stop loss, unless I'm doing a swing trade. Talking about almost 300 points. That's insane. It makes sense for a scalping to do your stop loss around here. There it makes sense. When market opens and it comes and break level 1 and come to level 2, I want to be in this trade, targeting this point here. That will be the trade I'm gonna take. Okay. What's up, Rene? Any questions? I'm not sure what happened with my computer, and I don't know if it's reacting that way on your side, but since Stratobate did some updates recently, if I ever leave my computer running for too long on the brokers that are web enabled, probably like I'm noticing that when I leave my computer on like overnight and I leave the broker on, when I come back in the morning, it just is extremely slow. Not sure if it's something that is on me or is related to the update, but I gotta check on that. Anybody has an idea of that behavior? Are you guys noticing anything weird on your side? That's it for everything that I'm doing on this web-enabled brokers. My CFDs accounts are fine. But I don't know if this is like related to my computer or related to the brokers. I gotta find that out. Time to get a new computer. I wanted to get a massive computer in December, but they were too expensive. I mean, my computer is still pretty good. It just probably just need to like delete everything and go back at it. I am trying to get another 3 accounts right now. 1 second. I am getting another 3 accounts on TradeOvate Pro. I these are accounts that I pass them, so they just give me the credits right now, and I'm enabling them. And I need to build the buffers on those accounts. On Apex right now, I'm sitting out the accounts that I'm passing 4,000, almost $5,000. I'll just show it to you guys, see where I'm sitting. These are the Apex accounts, as you guys notice here. 150Ks, I'm up by 5,000. And my TradeOvate accounts, I pass another 3, which I am going to now add them to the bundle of craziness that I have. We'll keep moving. So I will be working with the VIP this afternoon again to continue working with Apex and passing and getting accounts funded. Congratulations for Jennifer and everybody else that is getting funded with Apex. With these new changes that they're doing, it seems very promising, and I want to try them out. Just give me 1 second. I gotta quickly do something here. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back, familia. Sorry. Had to step out for a minute. But let's wait, familia. Here we are. Here we go. I'm gonna be buying around here. As I said, that's my game plan. And the target will be coming to the upside. Okay? Anybody okay with this game plan or not? Whatever you're doing. So for my 150Ks, I'm taking contracts, 5 contracts at a time. 5 contracts at a time per account. I gotta let the market flow. But for a scalping, for a quick scalping, the target again, my bias is to the upside to full recovery. But I need to see the market coming down first to at least level 2 to grab liquidity here before punching to the upside. Yep. The air is still blowing to the downside. And again, pay attention to US oil, not so much to gold right now. If you are not a gold trader, like step away from it. For those who are believe that gold is gonna go to the moon right now, that's not the case. Good, Josh. And again, if you guys don't agree with this, you don't like, just bring your ideas to the table. We can see it, validate it, filter it. That's what I'm seeing in the market. We got 3 minutes, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to take advantage of this dump of the market because he's going to come and grab liquidity, and I'm going to sell and do activate a trailing stop immediately to go on that flow to the punching to the downside, and then going up. My bias is to the upside. But as you guys know, when the market opens, it just moves everywhere. To handle that load of flow, make sure you have low contracts. Low contract. Don't go too hard on the market because the market is gonna kick you out too quick. And regardless what position you take, up or down, you will be in profit as long as your account can hold it. What happens is many people want to get really greedy when market opens and do a home run. But I'm telling you, just do a small contracts and you will see yourself in profit at some point. Now, if there's a rally where the market just pushes up and never comes back, then yeah, get out. But when the market opens, usually flows to both ends and then it kicks in one direction. My bias again is to the upside where that X is. Remember, from when I put that X, he said that's it's like a pirate, you know, in a map where they put an X where the gold is. You just gotta follow it. Same concept. Follow the map. But I want to sell to go with the flow of liquidity and get engaged into this dump because it's gonna come and dump, wrap fuel, and then push up. We got 1 minute, well, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's see. Big fight right now. Big fight. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And let's go. Poof. Whoa. In one shot to the sky. Wow. One shot. I'm not selling it. Not yet. I want to buy because that's where the target is going. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna flush everything or just gonna break that highest point. Because this is the target. At the end of the day, that's the target on the top. Anybody buying by any chance? I am not. The market is doing, it's fueling to the upside. Ah, come on. You're gonna leave me behind now? The market is just fueling to the upside. Fueling to the upside right now. Oh, the target. Okay, this okay. Let me see if I can just sell. Okay, let's see. I want to go into the 1 minute time frame so you guys can see more details of what's happening. And I want to turn off the sessions indicator. Let's go. The target is to the top. Again, we're buying. You gotta buy, okay? That's a target there. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. When it dumps, it's gonna come like a bullet all the way here. And that's when I'm gonna be waiting for it. Waiting for it and making money. Let's see if it's gonna flush everybody out or it's just gonna pump to the upside. Might be a continuation pattern. Let's see. Here we go. Big dump coming very soon. There you go. Pushing down. And I am selling. Let's go. That's a dump I'm talking about. Let's go. And I'm just gonna grab whatever is giving me. Trailing stop activated because the target is gonna come to the upside, okay? But as I said, I wanted to see liquidity grab. I wanted to see the market pushing down first. Whoa. Aggressive sellers are kicking in. Okay. They're all on the same page as me. I can see this thing now with like just grabbing fuel like a rocket, pushing to the upside. This is insane. Now, let's see. ES500 is fighting the zone really hard, and NAS obviously is following. I am selling right now. And I show you guys where I want to buy, I want to buy around here. And I have a trading stop activated. It kicks me out. I'm out in break even at least. It's gonna poof. Wow, my computer is freezing again. The only thing I don't like is if my computer freezes and I'm inside a trade that I need to close quickly on a scalping, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. I gotta be careful with this. There you go, there you go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. As long as it's pushing it down, I am in profit. If it breaks, if it comes back to the top, I'm out. In break even. Oof. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. That spike to the top, I don't like it for myself. Because that might be the move that they're expecting to fuel this thing. I'm gonna be getting out of this soon. To at least get out with some. There you go. Oof. Oof. There you go. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. There you go. Oh boy. There you go, familia. That was a nice push. Jesus. That was a $2,470 move for me. All right. Let's go. Yeah. There you go, familia. I wanna now, let's see. You said US oil going down? And I'm not checking US oil. Everything is dumping. There you go. My next trade will be to buy into the market on the top, but very bottom. Probably looks like it's gonna be more like a scalping. Sorry, like an intro. But there you go, familia. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. I could probably just go out, like, finish with my day. Should I? Should I? I mean, $2,000 a day, keep your bills away. There you go, familia. All you need to do is have a game plan and know when to execute it. Long-term movements give you what you want. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna buy now. I'm gonna buy now. I want to buy now. I want to buy now. But I'm gonna be buying around here. Around here. And you guys remember the confirmation candles that we talk about. We need to see green, then we jump in. As long as you guys see red, 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 don't jump in. Green, green, and jump in. I want to buy now. I want to buy, but I need to see rejection and then green, 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 green. I need to see rejection, then green, 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 green. If I don't see it, probably not taking it because in my target for intra is down here. We need to see lots of candles coming down here. That means the market just dumping a lot more, right? But remember the combination for me, like green, green, then you jump in. As long as you're getting those red candles, don't try to be a hero. As long as this thing is dumping and going down, It's good for those who are selling. But it's coming to a point here in this area. I want to see green, 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 green before doing anything. Sellers are in control, and based on what US oil is doing, I think probably is gonna just come to grab the liquidity sitting at the bottom here. Don't try to be a hero. Remember those confirmation candles, green, green, and I will tell you, don't go into position, go in by who is dominating the market. Amazing, Renee, $1,400 up. If that's enough for you, please stop. Do not risk more than you should. The market is just gonna do what it's supposed to do at the end of the day. And don't think this is it. The market now is going to move in certain areas several times before going to and take direction. Okay? But the most important thing is the liquidity, and I show you guys where liquidity is sitting. And it's gonna come for it. Regardless of what you guys believe. It's gonna come for it hard. Nice rejection, but no green candle yet. So sellers are still in control. They want liquidity. They want fuel. They want fuel. Fuel. They're looking for fuel before taking direction. And everything is dumping. What I mentioned to you guys, dumping. Buyers are no longer in control. Sellers are. I see some transactions that are happening that looks like the buyers want to kick in, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. This was clearly a pump and dump at the beginning. Okay, looks like buyers want to kick in. If they do, they're gonna come aggressively. But I don't see any liquidity being clear yet. Now, nice rejection from here in the past. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question is it gonna get broken or respected? In the past, you got respected many times. So let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aggressive buyers kicking in. Aggressive buyers kicking in. Aggressive buyers kicking in. But I don't know if that's gonna be it. I don't know. I don't think so. They want to break it. They want to break that point. There's tons of liquidity. See here. So yeah, there you go. I don't see why not. Wow, this is surprising me like crazy right now. aggressive buyers wants to kick in. It's gonna come and clear this stuff out. It's gonna like kick it hard. It's gonna come and clear everybody out there. It's gonna go wham, one candle and then push up. There you go. In the neighborhood. No, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This is just insane, familia. This is just insane. You guys saw that spike? Well, I bought at the bottom there. I had a pending order right in there, and that was a pretty long move for me. That was a pretty long move for me. That spike just gave me a ton. I was actually waiting. I had a pending order around this area, and that that spike coming down activated the trade and pushed everything up. And I closed it right away immediately because the pressure is to the downside. And yeah, I'm about to pass the 150Ks on Apex. That was wow. Up by $4,368 now. Jesus Christ. What should we do here? Stop or continue? Question, stop or continue? There you go. So green, 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 green. What did we talk about? Those confirmation candles? Like there's gonna be a flush happening. Got green, green. I'm gonna show you guys something here. You see this candle? It had no wick to the downside. That's not good enough for me. I need to see a wick with a rejection. A green candle with a rejection, like a little tail, and then a green candle continuation. Really bad price action. Really, really bad price action. You see how this candle came? Pressure, pressure, green with a big wick here, rejection. That's just bad. So I know that any time at any point there's gonna be a flush happening to the downside of this. That's what I said. There you go. There you go. Flush. Speaking of you know who, there's a flush right there. You see? You guys see, my friends? A flush. That's what I'm talking about. This is like really bad price action there. But at the end of the day, what they're gonna do is engage a bunch of buyers and sellers around here. And the point is literally breaking this wall. That is the point, breaking this wall and coming and grabbing that liquidity that I mentioned to you guys at level 1 is sitting around this area. Once you grab that fuel, it can't even actually drop even lower. But again, we are like sharks waiting here for an intraday trade. This is an intra that you can do for the rest of the day until they finish it. Okie dokie. I'm up. I think I want to stop because then I won't have anything to trade in the afternoon. I mean, the whole point of doing Apex is I can pass it with you guys in the VIP. I'm already up by $4,000. See what I'm talking about? The flush. So, question for everyone: should I stop? Should I continue? Write it in the chat. It's up to you guys. And this is with the multiplier and all the Apex accounts. I'll show you guys here. This is what I'm seeing right now. These are the Apex accounts, and oh, there you go here. That's what I'm seeing right now. $4,368. So I'm literally on the edge of passing them one shot, and I don't want to pass them on my own. I don't want to do it. So, question for everyone: should I continue? Should I stop? Because I can pass them like now. I can pass all these accounts like right now. But it's all based on the game plan. Again, familia, all I'm transferring to you guys is knowledge, so you guys can continue on your own. Understanding how liquidity works, understanding how the market moves, showing you guys all this stuff every day, showing up and making money. I can do this silently, or I can do it in a group of people, but I'd rather do it with you guys. Stop and let's do it together. Okay, I'll stop. I'll go with what Renee said. I'll stop. I won't trade anymore. Or I can switch an account. Hey, that's a good idea. Let me switch an account. I'm gonna log out. And log in. Hold on. I'm gonna switch an account. Wow. So I'm just seeing something that Tradway is putting on, says manual lockout, just whether to prevent over trading. Well, that's new. There you go, familia. Area is broken. Trying to find the liquidity that's supposed to be sitting around level 1. And let's see if it's gonna reject and push to the upside on that point. If not, the drop is going to be even further, going to level 2. But you guys see, familia, look, it's just clearing the stop losses that are here. You guys see the reaction of it, pushing the market back up. And if that's enough and finds continuity to the market, is going to keep adding to it, and then it's going to fuel to the upside. If not, it's just going to come to level 2. Until then, all this stuff is clear. Okay, manage groups. switching to jungle, and I'm doing 20. All right, ready, Freddy? You guys see it here, familia? You guys see it, you know? For those who have doubts of game plans and how liquidity works, you guys see how the market behaves to the levels that I mentioned. You guys see the game plans that we developed before anything. You guys see how we execute the trades, how we manage the trades. There you go, familia. It didn't come even close to the entry. But again, all he's doing is closing the stop losses that are sitting around this point. That's basically what it's doing. All these trailing stop, everybody that has a really tight stop losses trailing in this entire area. That is what is called level 1, because these are high priority transactions of people that are either doing a scalping, well, not a scalping, mainly intra. Then people that are doing more long-term transactions, like they want to stay longer in the market, they're having a wider range, which are located in these levels. And then level 3 is probably like swing traders that very unlikely they will be actually doing any swing. They're just letting the market flow a lot more, and they have larger transactions. But if that's enough, as I mentioned, that's just gonna fuel the market like a rocket to our point. Unfortunately, if that's enough, it might not even come here. You need to think of how, like if you're an investor, where would you put your stop losses? So obviously your stop losses are around here, so you would put your entries here. But how about this area here? In case that this fails, it's gonna come to this area, which is gonna fuel even more. So a lot of people, what they do, they take a trade here, for example, in a stop loss, and expand that stop loss. So they can take a trade here and a trade here. That way they don't mess this up, if they don't want to miss it. But if they believe that the market at some point will come to level 2, now they have a much shorter stop loss and can gain a lot more. This is only so they don't mess up. In my case, because I was already selling from the top, I don't care. This is just bonus for me. You guys understand? I don't care, because this is just bonus for me. I already made the money I wanted, so this is just a bonus. If it comes there, perfect. Right? But if I don't do this, if I didn't do this, let's say I didn't sell here because the market was doing whatever, I didn't sell at any point, then I would execute my trade here, execute another one here, a step loss. So right now I would have been profits. Right now I'm in securing my bag, already winning. Like that's it. So in less than half hour, in less than an hour, already making the money that I needed to make. No more guess. That's it. So I switch into now my take profit trader accounts. I haven't taken any trades yet because the market is doing something else. Everything to me just completely switch, and I have to wait for the opportunity. My trade that I will take will be here for my take profit trader, because now you don't believe that the market comes to you specifically. Sometimes the market just do the move and we believe that it's going to come again and again to us. It's not the way it works. Every time the market comes to an area, there's transactions that are pending, like resting orders that are waiting, that are gone. So it's not like it's gonna come for you in a specific. It's just it went there already and it's done. Like what else? If you guys don't see a reaction, then it's gonna come even further down. To look and seek for more resting orders and more pending orders. Sorry, more stop losses. But anyways, familia, it's 10 a.m. So, okay, what I'm gonna do, familia, it's been already an hour. I'm not gonna pass more than an hour on Zoom. Um, I will be coming to the VIP so we can work on those accounts later on, okay? And for those who want to join us, please, the link is in the description. Come and join us and be part of this amazing movement, okay, familia? I will see you guys this afternoon. Take care.
Goodbye.